Time now for the quarterfinals. With the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Oregon State Beavers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wood. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Direct snap to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes a quick catch. Finding some room at the 25. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. We had so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And he drops back in the gun. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack sets up an important 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Noles will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field it close to the 50. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon State.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Wood. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the Seminoles come to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Florida State. Just ran away from the defense. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. State's offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That's reeled in. It's Cook.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it on the move. Has caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Beavers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone to the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wood. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a big hit at the end, but even with a fresh set of downs. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there. A gain makes it second and medium. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Looks right for a quick completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
We go with a direct snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They break the huddle for third and goal. They're 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he scores. Touchdown, Knowles. And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Cook. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, you do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. The Beavers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The linebacker shifting around now. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Wood. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging them, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Why in the world would the offense... coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone. That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wood. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, Seminoles. He's going to score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And he knocks through the PAT. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. The offenses have had their way so far. These defenses looking for answers. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he fires the football to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here. Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
Direct snap to the back. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the Beavers with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He slings this one deep down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Beavers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The Beavers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Oregon State. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope from the defense can get a quick stop. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First half clock shows 14 seconds. It'll be 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 27. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Daniels. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. And the Beavers will have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
Receiver in motion now. They go with a direct snap. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Paddling down near the goal line, but loses the football. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Knowles come up to the line in a hurry up. Direct snap to the back. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
We go with a direct snap. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Oregon State's offense tries back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Looking to throw it on first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Beavers looking to run some tempo here. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. And the Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Short connection to the tight end here. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And it's incomplete. Find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turn starts inside the 15. here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made, and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? Across the 40. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looking for some space. It's Cook. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time.
Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the route is on.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out. It's Wood. Physical running, fights off the defender. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Noles hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll work the clock here with their running game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
So With the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He fires it. A 4th down completion to the running back. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. The pass rush, airing this one out toward the sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Got it.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
Gaucho.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial